Want this? Seoul City. Edit trend.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only got one.
Let's start editing. Video clips durations are in the description box below. On the first clip, adjust the saturation to -50 to create a black and white image. And add animation fade in and fade out. For this edit, you can use video clips of any K-pop idol you want. For the second and third clip, just add animation fade out. Skip the black photo as the fourth clip. On the first part of the fifth clip, spread out the clip like this using your two fingers. Then add 3 keyframes as shown. On the first keyframe, adjust the saturation to -50, and same with the second keyframe, and also adjust the brightness to -50, and no adjustment on the third keyframe. On the last part of the fifth clip, use the opacity and keyframe to create fade-out effect. Listen to the song to sync the lyrics, and use any font you want. Here are the lyrics and text animation I used. For the Look at Me animation in, concentrate for 0.5 second, and out, blur erase right for 0.9 second. For the Can You Breathe animation in, concentrate for 1.0 second, and out, blur for 0.2 second. Next, for the I Could Give You animation in, concentrate for 0.7 second, and out, blur for 1.2 second. And last, Life animation in, blur for 0.3 second, and out, expand for 0.6 second. For additional text animation, add 2 keyframes as shown, and just zoom in, the last keyframe. Add the sixth clip, and add transition, camera, pull out. Next, add 0.1 second white photo as overlay. Place it on the first part of the sixth clip. Then add animation on the sixth clip, combo Funhouse Mirror 1. Add the seventh clip, and add transition, distortion, stretch left. Add keyframe at the middle part of the clip, and at the beginning, drag the video on the right side of the screen. Add graph ease out. Then at the end, zoom in the video, and add graph ease in. Now add animation fade out for 0.1 second. To add the 8th and 9th clip, you will need one video clip like this. Because this is a slow motion video clip, we need to change the speed to get a 0.2 second clip. Then adjust the saturation to -50. Now this will be the 8th clip. Duplicate the clip and turn it back to the original speed. This will be the 9th clip. And also adjust the saturation to bring back the original color. And then reverse the 9th clip. When done, change the duration of the 9th clip to 0.6 seconds. Use the speed curve, flash in, and trim to get the 0.6 second duration. Add keyframe at the beginning and at the end. Zoom in the video on the screen and add graph flow too. At the middle part of the clip and at the end, use opacity and keyframe to create fade-out effect. Then add effect, rebound swing under nightclub, make it smaller, and adjust the speed and size to 0, and intensity 20. Next, add the 10th, 11th, and 12th clip. Add 0.1 second white photo as overlay at the last part of the 10th clip, and place on the left side of the screen. Copy the white photo and place on the first part of the 11th clip and on the right side of the screen. In between the 11th and 12th clip, add transition, distortion, stretch right. Then add keyframe at the beginning of the 11th clip and at the end, zoom in the video on the screen and add graph flow too. On the 12th clip, add keyframe at the beginning and at the end, then zoom in the first keyframe and add graph flow too. And on the last part of the 12th clip, use opacity and keyframe to create fade-out effect. Duplicate the white photo overlay and place in between the 11th and 12th clip. Cover the whole screen and add splice overlay. Next, duplicate the effect and place the copied effect in between 11th and 12th clip. At the 13th and 14th clip, on the first part of the 13th clip, add 3 keyframes as shown. Adjust the second keyframe, brightness -50 and saturation -50. No adjustment on the first keyframe. For the third keyframe, adjust the saturation to -50. At the end of the 13th clip, zoom in the video on the screen and add graph ease in. On the 14th clip, adjust the saturation to -50 to create black and white image. Add keyframe at the beginning and at the end, zoom in the video on the screen and add graph flow too. Then, at the last part of the 14th clip, use opacity and keyframe to create fade-out effect. And in between the 13th and 14th clip, add transition, distortion, stretch right. Copy the effect and place the copied effect on the 13th clip where the changing color is shown. Starting on the first clip, add the provided overlay. The link is in the description. This is optional. Mute the music of the overlay clip and crop. Fit the overlay clip on the screen and use splice, lighten. Trim the overlay clip and get the bad TV part. Place it on the last clip and first clip. Remove the music for a while and export the project. Go back to the project and tap Undo to bring back the music, and add the exported project. Split on this part where the white photo is shown, and delete the first part. When finished, export the project. I only used Capcut free features or non-pro. And if you find this video editing tutorial helpful, please leave a like, comment, share and subscribe to support the channel and help others discover this content.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.